Hello, everybody. So it's 1:20 in the morning on Sunday. And I can't sleep for very good reason. And you're not going to get to know any of this until after the fact. See, it is 1:20. 1:20, 1:15. No, 1:20. It's just backwards in the camera. And that's because on very much of an impulsive whim, I've booked a holiday on Wednesday. So it was about 11 p.m. that the hotel got booked and the flights got booked and the train and the coach and the everything else got booked. The flight departs at 11 a.m. on Wednesday, so that gives me a whole total of 60 hours to plan everything, to pack everything, and get my butt onto a plane. And I can't currently sleep because I'm so ridiculously excited, and also my brain is just running away with everything that needs to happen between now and then. But I would like to thank one very particular accomplice in my life, and also accomplice by proxy. You know who you are. I will call that out in short order, but I can't believe that I'm actually doing it. Probably the most impulsive thing I've ever done in my life, ever. But it's going to be amazing. It really is. It's overdue. It feels very necessary. I think there's a lot of healing that's going to happen as part of it. I think there's going to be a lot of tears. There's a lot to get done in the next 2 days. Holy moly. Yeah. So I'm going to try and get to sleep now. So, fun story. People with ADHD have problems with impulsivity and making small mistakes. Now, I, as people who know me will know, am a pathological planner, which is one of the things that I've learned on how to mask, is plan, replan, plan for every possible variation, get other people to check your plan, recheck the plan 17 bajillion times. So the fact that at 11 p.m. on a Sunday night, I decided that I was going to book a holiday, flying 11 a.m. on the Wednesday, is very, very out of character to me. I've never done that before, ever. But I thought, you know what? Embrace the chaos, embrace who I am, embrace the life. I can do this. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, speaking with my friend, booked the hotel, booked the flights, started sorting things out, got up this morning and went, hang on, if I fly on Sunday, I land on Monday, because there's been a very small change on the website for booking flights. And where usually that happens, they point out in quite big letters that you're taking off on Sunday, you're landing on the next day. That's no longer there. So it says you're taking off on Sunday, and it still says you're landing at a Sunday o'clock, which is absolutely not true, which with a neurodivergent brain means that you just go, oh yes, of course, I'm traveling through time backwards, which is not at all what's happening in any interpretation. So, disaster. But I ended up logging on to work, emailing my line manager and going, not life-threatening, but could you possibly phone me? So I've extended my leave by a day so that I can still go on the holiday as I've currently booked, rather than rebooking it and paying ADHD tax to reorganize everything. So instead, I'm having an extra day of leave so I can spend more time in Disney. The moral of this story is don't let me impulsively do things without an adult to check what I'm doing. So I'm trying. It's a really good experience for not beating myself up with negative self-talk for the fact that I made a mistake. because nobody's died. And even if work had said no, I would have been able to find an alternative. It might have been costly, but I could have done it. And I've learnt a lesson. Go slower when planning. Anyway, I've just bought my trusty sun cream for my lovely holiday, and I've got some dollars for doing tips and tips and tax. Ching. Yeah, see you in a bit. Bye. And by the way, this is the smile of somebody who is just starting to appreciate the fact that they're going on holiday in a day and a half. Oh, croup.
Thanks for coming.